Do you ever wake up in the morning, staring at the ceiling and asking yourself, why am I still working? If so, you're not alone. The question of when to retire looms large for anyone approaching this major life transition. Sure, working another year could add to your financial security, but time waits for no one. Eventually, you'll have to take that leap. The real question is, how do you know when the time is right? In this video, we'll walk you through 6 critical questions that can help you determine if it's time to retire. If you can answer yes to these questions, then it might be time to seriously consider stepping away from the workforce and embracing the next chapter of your life. The first question is life passing you by? Have you found yourself constantly putting off the things you want to do because you're too busy working? If your answer is yes, you're deferring life. Time is our most precious resource, and it's non-renewable. The harsh truth is that none of us are guaranteed tomorrow. If you've been waiting to travel, pursue hobbies, or simply spend more time doing what you love, it's time to take stock of your life. The longer you defer your dreams, the more likely they are to remain just that, dreams. If this resonates with you, it might be time to start planning your retirement sooner rather than later. Life doesn't wait, and neither should you. Many people fall into the trap of thinking they have unlimited time to do the things they love. But the reality is different. As the years pass, opportunities to explore new hobbies, travel, or spend time with loved ones become fewer. If you've always wanted to do something meaningful but have been putting it off for work, now might be the time to rethink your priorities. Studies show that retirees who actively engage in their passions often experience greater happiness and fulfillment. Delaying retirement could mean missing out on the vibrant life you've envisioned for yourself. Next question. Is your health on the decline? Another critical question is whether your health is beginning to suffer due to the demands of your job. Years of stress, long hours, and perhaps a less than ideal work environment can take a toll on your well-being. If you've noticed that your physical or mental health is not where it should be it chronic pain, high blood pressure, or constant fatigue, this could be a sign that it's time to prioritize yourself over your work. The longer you push your health to the back burner, the more difficult it will be to reclaim it in retirement. Ask yourself if continuing to work is worth the health risks you might be accumulating. The longer you push through the stress and physical demands of work, the harder it becomes to reverse any damage done. Chronic stress, for instance, has been linked to heart disease, diabetes, and even cognitive decline. As we age, our bodies are less resilient, making recovery from work-related stress and injuries slower and more challenging. Retirement could give you the time you need to focus on improving your health, whether through regular exercise, proper nutrition, or simply getting enough rest. Investing in your well-being now could add years of healthy living to your life, allowing you to enjoy your retirement fully. Question number 3. Is cutting back not an option? For many, transitioning to part-time work or a phased retirement sounds like an ideal compromise. But what if your employer doesn't offer these options? Or what if your job simply doesn't lend itself to a reduced schedule? If you find that cutting back on work hours isn't feasible, whether due to your role, the company culture, or other constraints, it may be time to consider full retirement. Working less may not always be an option, and if your current job doesn't allow for flexibility, it might be an indicator that retirement is your best next step. If reducing your work hours or responsibilities isn't feasible, continuing at your current pace could lead to burnout. Burnout isn't just feeling tired. It's a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged stress, and it can have serious consequences for your health and well-being. Without the option to scale back, you might find yourself dreading each day and losing the motivation to continue working effectively. Retirement could offer a welcome escape, giving you the freedom to spend your days doing what you love instead of feeling trapped in a demanding job. It's essential to weigh the cost of staying in a full-time position against the potential benefits of retiring. The fourth question, are you missing out on family time? One of the most common regrets among retirees is not spending enough time with loved ones. If you've been missing out on important family events, feeling guilty about not seeing your children or grandchildren, or simply wishing you had more time to nurture these relationships, it might be time to retire. Family and close friendships are what bring true meaning to our lives, and once time with loved ones is lost, it can't be regained. If you find yourself longing for more moments with those who matter most, retirement might be the opportunity to make up for lost time. Missing out on family milestones and time with loved ones can lead to regret, especially as you age. Studies have shown that strong social connections are crucial for maintaining mental and emotional health, particularly in retirement. If you've been too busy with work to attend family gatherings, visit your grandchildren, or nurture close relationships, retirement could be the perfect opportunity to reconnect. The memories you create with your loved ones will likely be far more valuable than any career accomplishments. Don't wait until it's too late to be present for the people who matter most in your life. Fifth question: do you have a plan for your retirement days? Imagine this. You retire, and after the initial excitement wears off, you find yourself asking, what now? This is a common experience for new retirees who haven't thought about how they'll spend their time. Retirement is not just about stopping work. It's about starting a new phase of life. If you don't have a plan for how you'll fill your days, whether it's through hobbies, volunteering, or spending time with family, you might find retirement more challenging than you anticipated. Knowing how you'll stay engaged and fulfilled is crucial. If you're confident in your plans for post-retirement life, then you're likely ready to make the transition. Without a clear plan for how to spend your retirement, the transition from a structured work life to unstructured free time can be jarring. Many retirees struggle with finding a new sense of purpose, which can lead to feelings of isolation and depression. It's essential to think about how you'll fill your days in a way that keeps you mentally and physically active. Whether it's volunteering, learning new skills, or pursuing hobbies, having a well-thought-out plan can make retirement not just a time of rest, but a time of personal growth and satisfaction. Consider exploring new interests or even starting a small business to keep your mind sharp and engaged. Finally, question number 6. Can you afford to retire? Finally, and perhaps most importantly, is the financial question. Can you afford to retire? Have you done the math? Retirement should bring peace of mind, not financial stress. If you haven't yet calculated whether your savings, investments, and Social Security benefits will support your desired lifestyle, now is the time. You don't want to make the mistake of retiring without having a clear understanding of your financial situation. Consider working with a financial planner to ensure you're truly ready. But if you've already run the numbers and feel secure, then it might be time to take the plunge. Understanding your financial readiness is crucial before deciding to retire. It's not just about having enough money in savings. You also need to consider potential healthcare costs, inflation, and unexpected expenses that could arise. A well-prepared retirement plan should include a budget that covers your basic needs, discretionary spending, and an emergency fund. If you haven't already, consider speaking with a financial advisor who can help you create a detailed plan that accounts for all aspects of retirement living. Additionally, factor in Social Security benefits and any pensions you may be entitled to. The goal is to ensure that you can maintain your desired lifestyle without the stress of financial uncertainty. So, if you've answered yes to these 6 questions, it could be a strong indication that you're ready to retire. But remember, retirement is a personal decision, one that only you can make based on your unique circumstances. Take your time, weigh your options, and most importantly, make sure the decision aligns with your goals and values. Meanwhile, thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to The Smart Retiree for more content designed to help you navigate retirement with confidence. See you in the next video.